Check.
Yo, what is going on, guys? How we doing? How we doing, everyone? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, God. Jeez, this is not looking hot. I've been in this long with Nick and my Discord since the morning session. Damn. I've literally got edged so hard on a break even. And now it's looking like it's going to stop me break even. Wow, this is a crazy, crazy day. Crazy, crazy day. I know, right? This is wild. I can't believe it. We literally got a SMT at the at those lows here with the Dow. Price popped, and now it's doing nothing again. We wanted Nick called out this M1 breaker here that lined with a 15-minute to 1 minute setup for the forever model too, but currently have a break-even position on this right now. It's just looking so slow. It is the day before CPI, so it's a little rough. It is a little rough. It is a little rough right now. But we need price, need some higher move. We did inverse that 1 minute fair value gap. I'm not really too confident in this right now, but I mean, like, I have no risk onto the table, so I don't really care. And tomorrow's the day before CPI. Bro, giveaway will be talked about at the end of the stream. That's not the focus today. The focus is focusing on price action. For context, all I wanted to do today was get a 15-minute fair value gap. 15-minute fair value gap that had SMT because the open just kind of blasted higher. So I wanted to catch a continuation. This is giving difficulty because we have SMT at the highs with NQ, which is why I'm basically sitting break even on this trade. I have like no risk light on right now. I'm hoping that price can play its move catch up and go higher. So we'll see what price ends up wanting to do. but the 1 minute time frame from that 15-minute had a down close candle here that ran short-term low. We closed above it. We also closed above a breaker block here. I'm going to delete this. Closed above a breaker block here. This up close candle, traded into it, and then price popped higher. There's an SMT at these 1 minute lows with the Dow Jones. So I want to see if we can hold that SMT. My stop loss is literally sitting at the low end here, like practically break even, like less than a point. I'm looking to target the 15-minute external high here. Not a currency pair. Not a currency pair, my friend. Am I looking at shorts on the Dow? No. I'm looking at my longs on ES. Well, it's actually not even my longs. Nick called it out in the Discord. I just took it with him. I just took it with him. I got a tattoo yesterday, guys, or a new one. Actually, let me stand up. I'll show y'all. Here, look. You can see right now. It's Memento Mori. Here and here. Kind of just finishing off the half sleeve that I have. And then the next tattoo that I get will be the rest of my arm. I need to fill out everything. I need to fill everything out. It took like a couple hours because the detail on the hand is actually crazy. Detail's really good. Like that looks really good. And same with this one. I don't even know if I can like show. Took like a couple hours. I'm in the long. I'm in longs right now. Break even at the low. My stop is break even. Tomorrow's CPI. I'm hoping that tomorrow actually gives something good. Today I was forced to go down to a 1 minute time frame because the opening of the day just kind of blasted off. Did you guys catch any trades today or what? Hold on, let me get some Aquaphor. What the fuck is it? You guys catch any trades today? Shorts, but stopped out. I didn't know what price wanted to do at the open. There was an SMT on the 4 hour, on like the 4 hour candle lows from Asia. Like NQ ran Asia lows and highs, and then ES failed to run Asia lows, creating an SMT on the 4 hour. And then price ended up expanding from there at the open. Like it was literally just one shot. So if you didn't really get in, if you didn't get into indices either at the open or before, you would be doing what I'm doing, which is trying to catch the continuation. But obviously price looks like it's capped. Like it's not really doing anything. And I didn't want to take a trade before the open because every single day this week has been like dog shit price between 9:30 to 10. You know? I'm probably going to get stops break even on this. Won't be surprised. Sucks. What are you going to do? I just said that I wasn't. I'm not trading before 9:30. Based off of how the past 2 weeks have been, I'm not. I didn't take the longs before 9:30. I told you guys. I've just been waiting for the first 15-minute candle to print. And once that prints, then I kind of know what I'm doing and I can go from there. But I haven't taken or wanted to take a trade before 9:30. I just don't trust it. I don't trust it. Am I doing one shot, one kill tomorrow? Fuck yeah, I am. You kidding me? Absolutely. Code Sniper. Like every single possible account. I don't know how this thing is still alive. I feel like I'm watching paint dry. Fuck. Jeez. My one shot, one kill strat, putting a buy limit and a sell limit, or a buy stop and a sell stop, 15 to 20 points above the previous, above the 15-minute candle, right before CPI. Roughly, I think 20 to 25 points. No currencies here. Currencies are dookie. But I have no foot to stand on because indices are trading like trash right now. Even me taking a 1 minute trade, this is still taking forever. It's more SMT. Oh, I'm gonna get stop break even. Hello. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what you're trying to say, my friend. Yeah, no shit. If you trade currencies right now, I pray for you. And I think that you have mental illness. There's only a couple people that I know right now on Twitter that are actually good at trading currencies, even in these conditions. Everyone else is wasting their time. Holy moly. All right, I'm about to get stop break even. Sat through this whole thing just to get edged. Okay, now I'm out. That is what it is. It is what it is. For context, for people that are just seeing now, everything that went behind this trade was literally just since I couldn't take a trade past the open, or I couldn't take a trade before the open. I just wanted to catch the continuation. I took, Nick called out S&P 500 longs, and the risk to reward was better on ES than it was to NASDAQ. NASDAQ had like this M1 bullish breaker block here, but the risk to reward to the 15-minute candle highs wasn't like good enough. It was like a 1-to-1. For the risk to reward on ES, it was a lot better. And it was going well, which is like this whole move here. And then price ended up like creating this massive wick retracement, retesting. And then that's when we dragged our stops practically to break even, risking 3/4 of a point. And then price pushed back higher, blah, 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 blah. There was an SMT here. That's when I thought the price was ready for the trigger to go long again. And then price came back, ran the lows, and here we are. 5-minute chart looks like absolute shit. Today is probably, daily range or like where price wanted to go to today. This was the bias moving into the morning. If we go to the, here, I'm gonna stop this recording for the real. Go to the 4-hour time frame, 4-hour chart. There was an SMT at these 4-hour candle lows like this. And then we had the 15-minute at the open was just a nut shot higher. I didn't feel comfortable executing at the open because of how we've been trading the past 2 weeks. So I waited. And obviously, of course, me waiting, the first two 15-minute candles just blasted higher. Took out London High, which was the draw, which I'm assuming is the daily objective for the day. And since then, since we've taken out that point in price, we have literally just been consolidating. So I tried to take the stab from the 15-minute fair value gap with Nick that had SMT, that had the model play out, and obviously, I mean, break even is not a hurtful thing, but it's annoying. But yeah, that's pretty much what we saw this morning. I don't really expect too much for the rest of the day. Don't expect too much. Yeah, there's SMT at the highs. I know. That's why we went break even. That is why we went break even. As soon as that happened, we reduced our risk. This week has been exhausting. I've taken 3 trades this week. 1 break even and 2 losses. But 1 loss was from Trump tweeting about China, and then the other one was like a loss of like $50. I'm down like a little bit over 1R this week. A little bit. But that's fine. Could literally make it back in 1 trade. CPI will be interesting. My diet plan? I eat the same thing practically every single day. Breakfast is bacon, eggs, and potatoes. I usually get like 40 grams of protein in for my first meal. And then like an hour before the gym, I'll have this sourdough with honey and peanut butter. And then I'll go to the gym. After the gym, I'll go to Whole Foods, pick up a steak, and then cook that. And then it's either steak or I get like chicken, but I want to make sure that I have like 50 to 60 grams of protein in that meal, and then I'll have a protein shake right after that. And then for dinner, it'll be like ground beef, rice, some greens, or some other chicken. Like it's literally just chicken and rice or ground beef and rice. What up, Fig? No, I don't eat any junk food. Only if I'm drunk, maybe on the weekends. No. The only thing that I wanted today was the longs, but I understand the shorts is what you're saying, but you have to look at this from how the daily candle is printing. Where would the low of the daily candle be forming? When you're just looking at this, day. I'm going to replay price back to before the 6 a.m. candle printed. Okay. So this is 2 a.m. candle. We're waiting for the next 6 a.m. candle to come in. Now, all we've done so far at the daily open is kind of just open and kind of consolidate. Nothing really crazy. And there's no like relevant means of any SMT divergence, right? We're inside of this fair value gap here, yeah? But we're also inside of a daily bullish fair value gap on the S&P 500. We did inverse the daily gap on the NASDAQ, yeah? Wait, hold on. Shit, I forgot that. I need to do this really quick. 1 second. Hold on. Hold on. I need to record this. All right, we're good. All right, yeah. So what I was saying was the daily open hasn't really done anything. We've been kind of chopped in a range. Inverse fair value gap tag, yeah. Daily bullish fair value gap tag on the S&P 500 with SMT. Okay, so coming into this next 4-hour candle, fuck me, replay this. This is what it looks like, okay? 6 a.m. drops lower, but this is also before equities open. There's an SMT set in here running that low here. There's an SMT set in here running that low there. Now, if I go to the daily time frame, what do we also do? The daily chart on the Dow Jones also has an SMT at the previous daily low here. If there was no SMT at the previous daily low like this, and we were just trading within the Wednesday's daily candle range, I would have leaned more so short. Yeah, that would have made sense. But since we had an SMT here as well, on top of the SMT that we have on that 4-hour time frame, what just happened? I don't know what that was. Since we have that SMT set in here at the daily, like this, and then we have SMT at the 4-hour like this, my means of understanding for price delivery for the day is to go higher. That's it. Oh, no way, bro. Are you serious? Wow, I literally get stopped at the low, and now price wants to move. That's crazy talk. Like, actually sickening. Like, look at how fucking disgusting this is. ES is so gay. That's so gay. Wow. I got stopped right at this fucking low. It is what it is. It is what it is. Price didn't even come down and create an SMT too, so it's weird. What are you gonna do? But yeah, shorts didn't make any sense to me today. Unless we had an SMT come in at like the London high at the open, and then we started displacing the other direction. Since we kind of consolidated above the high and we just had a small retracement into a bullish PD array, this was just a continuation signature. Nothing like looking for a reversal from that point. Closure above the high, yeah. Okay. This is going to go to my TP now. Fuck. Fuck. I actually can't wait for this week to be over. Holy shit. Gold actually delivered something nice overnight. SMT inside of this daily fair value gap, like this, and the hourly deliver the OB, like this, in Asia. If anybody was watching this, just gold has been moving so fucking crazy lately that even if you bought one contract here, I checked it last night on a micro with a stop here. I'm looking for like a 1 to 2 or whatever the fuck here. This risk for 60 points is like $600. Fig, did you get stop? Did you take the same trade on ES? I hate watching this now. I actually hate it. My God, I can't wait to go to the gym. NQ. I would have taken it on NQ if the risk to reward made sense. You're screenshotting the cord. Let me look. Oh, you re-longed, you degenerate? I just want them to fucking fix this government shutdown. This whole government shutdown shit is actually making me blow up. Ugh, I can't believe they got me. I don't know how you guys trade the 1 minute time frame. I would lose my mind just looking at this shit. The 15-minute pre-open was like the only thing that actually like looked good for at least for me. Yeah, that's not. I wish I could fix that. That's the streaming platform's fault, not my fault. That's not my fault, bro. I reached the daily loss limit. That's why I was looking. That's why. Bro, if you reach the daily loss limit, you should not be on the charts. You should not be on the charts. What do you mean? If you reach the daily loss limit, come back when the market's closed, journal your shit, and then come back the next day. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. It's like you guys are like heroin addicts. Like itching. Well, at least you're here with me. and not on the charts just like by yourself. That makes sense. That makes sense. When I was a beginner, I did not know what a daily loss limit was. I would just keep on losing until I lost my account. And then I would just rinse and repeat into the next day. And I did that process until I had no more money. That's basically what my whole process was. How much are you managing and funding right now? 2.2 million. And that's across like Blue Guardian, Apex, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, Funded. That's across 5 props. That's five different prop firms. Thank you, bro. No CFDs. I tried CFDs. I tried an FTMO challenge, and I blew it in 2 trades. And I don't really care to say that. Because I literally I bought the FTMO challenge, and then I went about it just risking the full thing in 1 trade, and then I hit the max daily loss limit for the first one, and then I did it again, and then I blew it in 2. How I know where I'm making mistakes, I follow your forever model. Good. Okay, good. At least this is coming right back down. Look at how fucking nasty this shit is. Wow. I'm happy that I got stopped. Because if I got edged again on TP and then price came back down and did this again, I would probably be pulling the hair out of my head. I think I might have said this like 70,000 times. I don't trade foreign currencies anymore. You don't see those videos on my YouTube channel, right? I haven't posted a trade breakdown on foreign currencies. Foreign currencies were absolutely fire back in hold on. I was looking at this last night on Kick. They were unbelievably good here before this time. This time when everything on exotics and foreign currencies were actually trending like this. And then after 2024, we did this. And we just went into a time frame of legit dog shit. We were catching bangers here. And I was holding it for the entirety of a weekly profile. But I stopped because it just started ranging. Yeah, if somebody tells you that they're not blowing accounts or they're not losing accounts, then they're lying to you. Also, the approach everybody has a different approach to prop firms. When you make a certain amount of money, you'll become numb to losing accounts, losing funded accounts. I lose funded accounts all the time. But why do I do that? Because I risk heavy. It's not my money, and I'm not risking my own live funds. I'm borrowing somebody else's money. So, therefore, it's either I make a big bag or I lose. It's $50. Is it that bad if I do that? But don't do that, obviously, if you're in the beginning stage. I'm talking about the process of you get your first funded account, you get a payout. After you get that payout, you recycle that payout into more funding capital. After you're getting like max allocation through multiple different prop firms, then you take those payouts, you put it into a personal account. And then once you have a decently sized personal account that you're trading with, then you could take your payouts that you're making from your prop firms, also at the same time putting money aside for taxes. You could take the payouts from the prop firms and trade with those very aggressively, make more money, and then take that money, put it into real life investments like property, investing into a long-term stock portfolio, starting another business venture. I said this last night on Kick too. Like that's literally like the cycle as to how everybody should be doing it and how a lot of people that I know are very successful, they do it. So that's what I replicated. And that's how I think the best approach is for everybody. The main thing should not be you get a payout and you buy expensive shit. Like it's the dumbest thing that anybody can do. Somebody will make their first 100K and then next thing you know they go buy a car. And they have no assets. Morons. Just so that they could post cool pictures on Instagram. But in reality, they're in major debt. If I had a teacup, I would be sipping it right now. How long have I been trading? 6 years. I can make a YouTube video on that. What do I think about the 5-minute IFVG on ES? No. I think that this is chopped for the day. Maybe. If you want to take it small, it's just we're consolidating and chop. So if you wanted to take this light risk, you can maybe with the SMT at the high. I don't really trust anything right now. But by all means, if you want to do it, shoot. Looking at the 90-minute right now. It's the only reason why I said maybe. What up, Big? Bro, one of these streams, I'm just gonna bring a DJ board out. I'm just gonna DJ to you guys. In today's trading lesson, I'm gonna show you guys how to mix these two songs together. Someone literally just said about shorting the M5 inverse fair value gap. Whoever said that, did you take it? I hope they did. Gold and silver long. Vig, are you doing this? To the relative equal lows. Inverse fair value gap and a breaker. M3 for entry. I'm looking at this 5-minute inverse with the breaker. It should sell off from here. If you get lucky. Boom, 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 boom. How many accounts do you guys already? If there's SMT, Sharam. If there's SMT, why not? But there's SMT inside of a daily gap, so I would be cautious. So you're between a bearish PD array and a bullish one. Told you twice. Since May, you've blown 7. Funded accounts or evaluations? Funded accounts or evaluation? Both funded accounts and evaluation together? And evaluation is not bad. That's not too bad. That ain't too bad. Honestly. I wouldn't stress too much about that. If it's 7 evaluations, I don't think that's bad. If it was 7 fundeds, that's crazy. $60 is insane. 60 is actually like mental. That's fucking nuts. That's just a button clicking problem. Yo, man. Are funny. Not funny. Did you guys, for the people that were in the live stream yesterday with MMXM, did you guys enjoy that? He's going to be in another stream next week where he could actually share his screen and then talk to you guys live. We're going to do the same thing next week, next time. We'll definitely run it back next. We'll be running it back next week. Yeah, the risk management stuff is definitely the most important. It'll be on Tuesday or probably Wednesday. Wednesday, same time, 9:00. Yeah, that's just how everybody should be. Everybody should be that way. Dude, my fucking back, bro. You want to learn market maker models, or you want then just all you need to do is go on YouTube. If you go on YouTube, you'll figure it out. YouTube will have everything. I have a video on it. MMXM has a video on it. Pretty much every single one of your favorite people have a video on it. Tips to blow your account faster. What? You guys are mental. Yeah, today is a recipe for disaster. Look at this thing. I can't believe this is going to my TP on ES. It's actually nuts. Actually nuts. I need to think of a word that we could use for this giveaway. What should we do with this giveaway word? Gold long. You shouldn't be looking for anything right now, like today. You shouldn't be looking at anything today. But just wait to see how price reacts off of this daily fair value gap. But like look for longs until proven otherwise. Look for longs until proven otherwise. CPI will kind of give you that idea tomorrow. There's SMT inside of this daily gap. There's an SMT at the previous daily high. You don't really know exactly what price is going to do. Yeah, I have to post that back testing video tomorrow. It'll be posted on YouTube tomorrow for sure. It'll be posted tomorrow on YouTube for show. You guys are going to like it a lot. What do I eat before the gym? This. Sourdough, honey, peanut butter. That's what I do. I think we took 11 trades. 11 trades, 77% win rate. 2 losses. 2 losses, and the rest wins. So 9 wins, 2 losses. Do I eat rice? Yes. Yes. Nice. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, this tattoo is going to look so good when it's finished. Anyways, all right, giveaway. Let's figure out what word we're gonna do. Oh, I got a good word. I got a good word. I got a good one. No. That was what I was thinking that. Because I am wearing a Don Julio shirt. I got a good one. If you're on Twitter, make sure you join the YouTube chat and subscribe to the channel to be a part of the giveaway. We're so close to 3,000 subscribers too. So if you're in the Twitter chat, join the YouTube chat to be a part of the giveaway. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna type out. I'm gonna say the word, dude. When I told you guys to say my name and type out my name, you guys all spelled it wrong. Like literally, like I think 400 people typed out my name, and like 395 people typed it wrong. No, it's not my name. It's not my name. That's not the word. That's not the word. I'm doing it at 11:59 in 30 seconds. Guys, it's not my name. That's not the word. Fuck. Fuck. Never mind. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The first two people to type out Joe Biden. Vig got it. Okay, that was quick as fuck. All right, so Insane and Vig. Holy shit. Wait, hold on. And Insane motherfucker. Where is this guy? Boom. Wait, sorry. It's 2 words. But honestly, you could probably still open up a fucking ticket in the Discord and get your thing. But it's all here. It's all there. For the people that I picked, open up a ticket in the Blue Guardian Discord, and you'll get situated with your accounts. So thank you guys for joining. Tuesday and Wednesday next week, I'm doing another set of kick streams. I did back testing this week. I'm going to do gambling next week. And I hope you guys fucking print on CPI tomorrow. This week has definitely been difficult in regards to price action. But if you're staying afloat roughly, keep on pushing. Shit will clear up. All it takes is one trade that wipes out all of your losses and more. So take care, y'all. Be safe. Winners. Go. Insane. Go into the Discord and open up your ticket. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys all next Tuesday for the next live. Take care, y'all.